Yo, what's going on, Boo Bears? You're tuning in to another exciting episode of It's Just Mario, and I'm Mario Ramone, your host. And today we are going to do our show on Jill Scott. That's right. Last night when she performed on Sunday's Best, it kind of sparked a little interest in me and made me want to do a show on Miss Jill Scott. She's just like such a powerhouse, okay? I love Jill Scott's music. I think I have anything she's ever done. If Jill Scott makes a remix of Sneezing, if it's her sneezing and it's her name on it, I'm gonna buy it. Okay, it's Jill Scott. Come on, really? Are you kidding? Is that what everybody's doing? You should do it. Now, my favorite album by Jill Scott is Who Is Jill Scott? And Beautifully Human. It goes together. Okay, now sit down on it. Alright, Beautifully Human, I love that song when she's like, I'm not afraid to wind it, and the spider crawling on the wall, but we need you. You know that song? And I was just thinking about you when she sings about the cologne, and she gave her new boyfriend the cologne that her old boyfriend used to wear, but it don't smell the same on him though. Holla, Jill! You know Jill will be giving you some poetry to melody and harmony. She gives you poetry to melody and harmony. But last night on Sunday's Best, she got her point across. She did not scream. She didn't yell. She just sat there, well, actually stood there, and her new Janet hairdo, her old Anita Baker and Halle Berry hairdo, but it's the new Janet hairdo, and apparently the new Jill Scott hairdo. She, whereas Jill right here and it's just feathered all the way around, and she had on a beautiful cream dress and some heels and some leggings, and she just stood there. She barely moved her hand. She just wanted to give you vocal ability with a keyboard player, and that is exactly what she did. She knew that those judges, Mary and everybody was going to be looking at her like, you better sing, Miss Scott. And they're going to be looking at her extra hard because she's from Philly. You know why come? Patti LaBelle is from Philly. So anything that come out of Philly got the jam. Holla! Okay? So they are looking at Jill Scott. They're like, we heard you used to do poetry in them poetry homes. Are you a real singer? Oh, and Jill Scott gave it to them the way they like it. Everybody in the audience. I don't even know if they were prepared. Her little keyboard player wasn't even prepared. Jill wasn't prepared! Hell! Jill gave it to us the way we liked it. She just sang her song. And she started singing about hair follicles. I don't know if it was your hair follicles, molecules and follicles and everything. ABC to elemental P. And elemental P, you quit teaching your kids elemental P. It's so sad. It's L-M-N-O-P. Elemental P. Elemental P. Q-I. And quit singing the song. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D. Michelle Obama eyebrow. Okay. We want to go higher. Sasha Malia. Okay. Work. I'm just saying, we got to go higher, okay? So anyway, Jill Scott, oh my goodness. Do you love when Jill Scott does opera? She just, and her backup singers be like, we didn't practice this. What is Jill doing? I don't know, girl. But you just better keep doing this. And Jill be like, the emotions inside of me. She turns into a truck driver sometimes when she's singing her songs. Quit playing with me. Don't nobody want to say it. Jill Scott turns into a truck driver sometimes when she's singing her songs. She just turns into like a big burly man who's never shaved. All this hair. Emotion inside of me, I can feel it. Okay, then she goes into opera, and she just gives you truck driver and opera. Have you ever heard of a truck driver who can sing opera? Down and sit down on it. Quit playing with me. And then I love that one when she sings about the family reunion and her auntie makes the green potato salad. I love that one. And what's some more favorite Jill Scott's? Oh, do you remember Jill Scott Live? When she said, "Do you remember me? Don't you remember me?" Oh, okay. So, are y'all gonna act like y'all ain't no Jill Scott fans? Gonna sit down on it. Tell me, also, if you can, Boo Bears, tell me, what is your favorite Jill Scott song? Comment at the bottom of here. Don't make me do all the work. Tell me your favorite Jill Scott song, the first time you ever heard of Jill Scott, and if you've ever gone to a Jill Scott concert, what's your most memorable moment with Jill Scott? Mine is, I was at Chastain Park, and like I said in the previous video, I don't eat pork, but she makes me eat ribs, okay? I pull them apart. I don't need no knife. That's decoration. Don't put that on the Christmas tree. I pull them, and I eat the ribs. Jill Scott make me want to eat ribs and light candles. Oh my goodness. Like when I put Jill, like if I've had like a pretty rough day or something like that, put some Jill on. Beautifully Human is my favorite CD. Put them candles on, and then I'm not afraid to wind it, wind it. Oh, and what's that one where she sings kind of like oh, it's like Nina Simone, or what is that song? I don't know, but she changed. She does like two different styles. I'm lonely whenever you're around, 'cause I'm lonely whenever you're around. Yeah, she be making you do this. You turn into one of your aunties and uncles. If you're a female, you turn into your auntie, and if you're a male, you turn into your uncle. Unless you always wanted to be auntie. Don't sit down on it. But she make you turn into one of your aunties or your uncles, depending on who's watching. But she be making you do like this. You know how your auntie, she be like, "Hey, it's my jam. See, just go get my lighter." And then your uncle be like this. You play some good Barcades, Ohio Players, or Earth, Wind, and Fire, your uncle will do this. Be closing his eyes, thinking about his high school sweetheart. Okay, what y'all know? This ain't no dress rehearsal. Go on and sit down on it. But anyway, if you like Jill Scott, like I said, tell me your favorite song. Tell me the first time you ever heard her. If you ever went to a Jill Scott concert. And I will see you guys next time on It's Just Mario. Peace. I love you, Boo Bears. Peace.